Hello.
Hello, ma'am. I am audible,
Hi.
ma'am.
Yes, you're audible and visible. Am I audible and visible to you? Okay. Hi. Good evening. How are you? Uh, I'm also doing good. Thank you so much for asking. How was your day today?
I am great, ma'am, today.
Uh, Okay. So, we're meeting for the very first time. Shall we start this session by introducing ourselves first?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Okay. Let me tell you a little bit about me, and then I would love to know about you as well. So, my name is Asmita. I've been born and brought up in Himachal Pradesh, and I'm currently putting up there as well. I am pursuing a PhD in the field of microbiology as of now, and I have been a spoken English coach for almost a year and 11 months now. And my hobbies include reading. I love exploring about new things. I like talking to people that I meet over here. And that's pretty much it about me. How about you?
Okay, ma'am. My name is NURDEEN. I
Okay.
am from I am from Bagpat,
Okay.
and about my family. So there are 7 members in my family.
Mm-hmm.
My hobbies are studying and singing song.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, listening song.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be an NDA officer.
Okay. Sounds
That's
good.
all about me.
Okay. So can you tell me like what it is that you do right now? Are you studying? Are you preparing? Are you doing a job?
Yes, ma'am. I will pursue my BA.
You
But
will pursue
yes, ma'am.
what you're doing right now.
Yes, I am doing only learning spoken English. I have completed my class 12 recently.
Okay.
So I will be waiting for exam sorry admission
For admission.
in BA.
Have you
Yes.
given some tests somewhere?
No ma'am, I have not given any test.
Okay. So, are you planning to take admission this session or the next coming session?
Sorry ma'am,
Are you planning to take the admission from this session or from the coming session?
this session ma'am.
This session. Okay. So, is there some test coming that you will be giving, or how is it that you're planning?
Okay ma'am. About study ma'am.
Yeah. Is there some entrance test that you are going to give, or how will you go to college?
I will go to college my trains and public transport.
ओके बट कोई एंट्रेंस टेस्ट आ रहा है जो आप देंगे या फिर एडमिशन कैसे आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो कि आपको मिलेगी
Ma'am, I will be join private
ओके यू विल बी
BA.
जॉइनिंग अ प्राइवेट कॉलेज ओके
Yes
गॉट
ma'am. I will not join government.
okay okay and are you planning to do it from like distance learning or will you want to go to the college every day
Distance ma'am. I
distance
will be join distance. Yes ma'am.
got it okay sounds good so our topic for today is the rhythm of routine. So here we will be discussing mostly about your routine, like what does a day in your life look like. Now, the thing to remember about it is that since we're talking about routine, we should do it in the simple present tense. Because it is something that is happening every day. So whenever you're talking about a routine, a hobby, a general fact, or a universal truth, we do it in the simple present tense. Okay. So,
Yes ma'am.
keeping that in mind, let's start having the conversation. Are you comfortable talking about it, first of all?
Yes ma'am.
Okay.
I am confident.
So, can you tell me what is your routine like? What it is that you do right from the moment that you wake up to the moment that you, in the night, go to sleep again?
Okay ma'am. First of all, here I am going to tell you about my daily routine.
Hmm.
I woke up at 5 o'clock.
It should be in the
Then
present tense. I wake up at 5 o'clock, not I woke up.
I wake up at 5 o'clock.
Hmm.
Then I sleep my sleep. I wear
Hmm.
sleep my sleepers,
Hmm.
and I go to bathroom.
Mhm.
and I brush my teeth there.
Hmm.
Then I return at my room.
Hmm.
Then I go to field.
Mhm.
Then I working there.
You work out there.
Then yes, ma'am. Then
Mhm.
I return at my home.
Hmm.
Then I prepared for myself for
Hmm.
going to my coaching
Hmm.
because I joined library.
Mhm.
Then I studied there. I
Mhm.
study there.
Okay.
Then I catch train
Mhm.
and I return at my home.
Mhm.
Then I op- I upload I scroll my Instagram at
Mhm.
my home that
Hmm.
time.
Mhm.
Then I use laptop
Mhm.
that time with my mobiles and laptop.
Hmm.
And I eat my food
Hmm.
evening and I drink my I drink milk.
Hmm.
Then I sleep.
Okay. Sounds good.
I go to my bed. Yes,
Okay. So you said I return at my home. Whenever we use words like go, return, we use to with it. So it should be I return to my home, not I return at my home. Okay.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Sounds good. So you've joined a coaching for the preparation of NDA.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
I
how is
want to join
that
it.
going? Is it like for how long do you go to that coaching for, and how's that going? Is it overwhelming or is it going well?
I go to my library, ma'am, and I study there only laptop. I do not go to other coaching,
Okay.
and I am learning spoken English
Okay.
with my phones, and I go to tuition with
Okay.
English for English.
Okay. For English. Amazing. So when you go to library and you study there with your laptop, do you like have you subscribed to some classes, or do you just find stuff on your own and study from it?
I do not subscribe, ma'am. I watches only YouTube videos.
Okay. Okay.
I search all YouTube videos
Mm-hmm.
when I need this class, and I search all classes. Then I like this class, I watch that time.
Okay. So you said I watches YouTube video. So there's something called subject verb agreement. Are you aware of it? Do you know
No,
what
ma'am.
subject verb agreement means? Okay. Do you know what a subject is in English? So sorry. Yeah. Do you know what a subject is in English?
No, it is a language, ma'am.
So subject is something that we talk about. For example, if I'm saying that I watch YouTube videos, here I am the subject, I'm talking about myself. If I say he sings really well, he is the subject because I'm talking about him. If I say the sun rises in the east, here sun is the subject. If I say the chair is very dirty, chair is subject because it is dirty.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly,
I know about this, but I thought you were talking about English subject
no, no, no.
that time.
So, do you
Yes,
know what
ma'am.
a
I
verb is?
confused. Yes, ma'am. I know verb, subject, and object
Okay. So there's something called
because
subject verb agreement. Do you know about it?
yes, ma'am.
Can you tell
Ma'am,
me what it is?
actually,
Yeah.
I learnt 11th and 12th
Mhm.
grammar
Okay. Okay. So can you tell me what subject verb agreement is?
subject. Every person and
No, no, there is a concept
she.
called subject verb agreement together. Do you know what that is?
I can't
I'll tell you. So
explain you, and I.
whenever a subject is singular, right? You understand what a singular is. Akela,
Yes, ma'am.
one in
I know.
nature, right? Then we add
Yes, ma'am.
s or es to the verb. For example,
Yes, ma'am.
we say the sun rises in the east. The verb is simply rise. We added S to it, so it became rises. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. The verb was just set. We added S to it, so it became sets in the west, right? Because the subject was
yes, ma'am.
singular. But when our subject is plural, we do not do that. For example, we say we go to the market. We won't say we goes to the market, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
that
I
is
know.
simply subject verb agreement. Now, yes, when our subject is singular, we add S or ES to the verb. But I and you are exceptions to that, right? You must have always heard people saying I love you, never I loves you. Why? I is also a singular subject, but because I and you are exceptions. So you said I watches only YouTube video. Here you should have not added es with watches. It should be I watch only YouTube videos, not I watches only YouTube videos. Okay,
Ma'am, yes,
makes
ma'am.
sense.
Ma'am, we uses
We use, no, we
all.
use.
We use, yes, ma'am. We use, sorry, we does not use
We
all
do not use.
singular subject. We do not use all
Hmm.
sentences, and we use only some fixed alphabets like Z and X. So we can use there only S या ES. We cannot use all word.
I'm unable to understand what it is that you're trying to say. Can you explain it to me in Hindi?
Yes, मैम. मैम, जिस शब्द के अंत में एक्स, डबल जेड, वाई, ये 7 अल्फाबेट होते हैं,
Hmm.
जो ये आते हैं लास्ट में, तब यूज
Hmm.
करते हैं हम एस या ई एस लास्ट में सब्जेक्ट
See
के.
that.
अगर ये नहीं है तो नहीं यूज करते.
See, we say the sun rises in the east. Here we have e in the end, but because sun is singular in nature, so we will use, because sun is single. So it should be the sun rises in the east. She watches TV. Here we have h in the end, so it should be she watches TV.
यस मैम.
Yeah, like that. Okay. So moving
यस.
forward, so this was your routine on like the regular days. How about the holidays? What do you do during the holidays? Is it the same routine or is there some change in the routine?
चेंजेस मैम.
There is a change. How? What is the routine like during the holidays?
When holidays, I go to field and I played there,
Okay.
and I sometimes I spend time with my family,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I spend with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Holidays only.
Mm-hmm.
We do not use
Mm-hmm.
my time all and one all days
Mm-hmm.
with my families and friends.
You spend time with your friends and family. Sounds good. Sounds good. So you
Yes,
said when holidays I go to field. Instead of when holidays, you can say during holidays I go to the field. During holidays I go to the field and I play there. Not I played there, because again it's about routine. It happens every time whenever there is a holiday. So during holidays I go to the field and I play there. Okay. uh, do
yes,
you think having a routine is important? Do you think
yes,
it is
ma'am.
important to have a routine? Why?
Because without routine,
Mm-hmm.
we can't use all our time,
Mm-hmm.
and we can't use we can't study all time, and we can't use with my family. So I have to use daily
Mm.
routine. I have to follow
A daily
daily
routine.
routine.
Yeah, because you cannot make the best use of your time. Are you a
Yes, ma'am.
strict follower of routine?
Yes, ma'am. I follow.
You follow the routine strictly. So, does it come easily to you? Because for some people, it becomes very difficult to follow the routine. Like, if, for example, your routine is to get up at 5, they might find it very difficult to get up at 5. Or it is just difficult for people to follow routine because they may be lazy. So is it difficult for you or is it easy for you to follow a routine?
Yes,
Is it difficult for
ma'am.
you or is it easy for you to follow the routine?
Ma'am, it is difficult follow this routine
Mm-hmm.
because every person not apply daily routine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Every person
Some people
cannot
apply
follow.
only.
Yeah. So for you, if I talk about you, do you find it difficult or do you find it easy to follow that routine?
I find easy, ma'am,
You find it easy.
because yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Because you were saying something.
Yes, ma'am. Because I followed my routine all of days. I can't count my days and year, but I use follow.
Okay. So you've been following your routine for a long time, I think now. So that is why it is easier for you to follow the routine. Do you think
Yes,
a
ma'am.
routine is important in case you want to become successful? Like for you, you want to clear a test. Do you think it is important for you to have a routine in order to reach your goal? Or do you think people can also do it without having a routine?
Yes, ma'am. I we have to use daily routine because if we do not use daily routine,
Mm-hmm.
so I missed my our classes
Mm-hmm.
and I missed our time. We can't use that
Mm-hmm.
time that
Mm-hmm.
right side.
Okay, got it.
We
See,
have to use. Yes,
mm-hmm. Okay. So you said we have to use daily routine. We do not say use because use, if we translate it to Hindi, it translates as इस्तेमाल करना. Routine होती है, उसका इस्तेमाल नहीं किया जाता, उसको बनाते हैं. So you can say we have to have or we need to have a daily routine. Otherwise, we will miss our classes or important schedules. We do not say have to use because it's not.
yes,
यूज तो हम उस चीज का कर सकते हैं ना जो हमारे पास फिजिकली प्रेजेंट है. Routine is not something that you can have physically, so how can we use routine? So instead of saying use routine, we can say we have to have a routine or we need to have a daily routine. Okay. So
yes.
you are aiming at a test that a lot of people give. Uh, have you watched somebody's like some inspirational videos, or is there somebody who's your idol that you follow, and maybe somebody you know who might have cleared this test and you're just taking the path that they take?
About ma'am, quali
About any,
educational video or video,
about
movies
somebody,
video.
no, not movies, about somebody in real life who is an officer, they might have cleared NDA. Do you know any such person? You might have watched their video.
I watch all videos, ma'am,
Okay.
about NDA and I what should I have
Mm-hmm.
to do.
Mm-hmm. So
I have all
yeah, whose videos do you watch and like how do you decide that this is the advice? Because on internet you get all sorts of advice. So how do you decide that this is the advice I want to take and this is the advice that I want to leave?
that time watch I watches videos.
Mm-hmm.
So thumbnail wrote
Mm-hmm.
thumbnail write what should I have to do. That
Mm-hmm.
time I click this that videos and
Mm-hmm.
I watches that time.
Mm-hmm. See, it should not be I
Yes,
watches because again we discussed because I is an exception. So it should be I watch, not I watches. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Uh, okay. So how many hours do you spend to study for this test?
Sorry, ma'am.
How many hours in a day do you study for the test?
I study 5 to 6 hours in
You
a day.
study 5 to 6 hours. Okay. And you said you want to do a BA. So in what subject would you like to specialize? Like, do you want to do a general BA or some specialization in a subject?
ma'am, I do not select that time
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know how many subjects
Mm-hmm.
BA,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
I did not join BA, and I don't know about BA,
Mm-hmm.
because my friends suggest me you will have to do BA,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
because you need to only degree, so you have
Okay.
to do BA, so I will have to do BA.
Okay. Okay. So is it just you're doing it just because your friend suggested you to do it? Then did you do your own research after it, whether it's important for you? Is it going to be easy with the kind of schedule that you have?
Yes, ma'am. Because if I will be BSc,
Hmm.
so I will have to do a lot of is time spent there,
Hmm.
because there it need to
Mm-hmm.
all of times, and BA does not need to.
Mm-hmm.
BA do not need to extra
Mm-hmm.
time, because
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to go to daily.
Mm-hmm.
I go to only in week 1 hour, 1 day only.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you said that's very correct, by the way, because if you do a BSc, you cannot do it from distance. You'll have to go to the labs, you will have to do a lot of practical work as well. So
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
want to do something from distance learning, BA is a good option for you. But see, you said if I will be BSc, if I translate it to Hindi, it translates as if अगर मैं BSc हूँ बट आप खुद BSc नहीं हो सकते वो आप करेंगे so it should be if I will do a BSc I will have to spend a lot of time in the college but a BA can be easily done from your home which is absolutely correct. I think that's a good decision that you've made. Okay, so we've come to the end of the session over here. The feedback that I have for you is you're doing good. I love the zeal that you have. And that's something that the previous tutor, maybe somebody you had the demo session with, also has written that you have a
Yes,
good
ma'am.
zeal, amazing attitude. Just make sure that whatever mistakes I've just told you here, you go through them again. So these sessions are recorded, you can just go back to the recording, see what were the mistakes. And I tried to give you a reason why it is a mistake. You learn better when you just like go back from here, read a little bit about them, just do a chat GPT, search on chat GPT. You'll find read a lot of examples of that. For example, I said subject verb agreement is wrong. You can just search what it is. You can read a lot of examples of it. Because when you read examples, that is when you understand really what it is about. And then you can be able to apply it when you're speaking it the next time. So that's something I want you to do. And with that, you're also taking some English tuition for spoken English. So just make sure that you
Yes,
understand the concepts there very well, and then when you're speaking here you just try to apply those concepts. And that's it from
ma'am.
my end. Yeah, do you have any
I
questions?
have a question.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. I have one question.
yeah.
Ma'am, if I talk about my vocabulary, I have learnt a
Mm-hmm.
lot of vocabulary, and I have learnt a lot of structure.
Hmm.
Could, need, all structure I learnt. So
Hmm.
why can't use that time that word meaning,
So, because
and I
of
can't
lack of
speak?
practice, because you do not speak it daily, that is why. For that, I would advise you watch something in English. So, if you're even watching a video of how can I become an NDA officer, how do I clear the test, just do it in the English. And while gaining the information of how to clear the test, just make sure that you're also gaining the information of English. Just see what are the words that they're using and how are they speaking, how are they structuring the sentences. So the more you'll hear it, the more you'll talk, it would become better. It happens because of lack of practice, and it's very common with everybody. That's why speaking English is very important. Is there
Yes,
something
ma'am.
else I can help you up with?
No, ma'am. I have no question.
Okay. Then I'll take your leave. It was lovely meeting you, and I hope to see you again soon sometime. Till then, have a very good evening. And uh, yeah, I'll take your leave. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're